fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at BoonBoom Offroad Ghost version from Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger. Basically, this is a promotional item that was offered with a variety of items. Basically, you could get it with, I think if you bought the Changer, if you bought the Robo, if you bought the new BoonBoom Change Axe, which is what I got. But it is a yellow version of Offroad. It is very yellow. No paint whatsoever. It does come with some stickers, but honestly, they look terrible. I'm going to attempt them in a moment. Oh, if there's another panel, it folds out. Come on, man. That is ridiculous. At least they're big. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. It'll probably look terrible. Then they give you this fun little... I guess this is like I could put them in the windows like they're driving, which is kind of hilarious. I'm not probably going to do that, but I love that they, because like they have the kind of slant to them, like you can see the slant on the neck so that it can match like the window slant so that you can pop them in there. So, or you can put them on the front to see them from the front. Again, I think that's kind of funny. That's actually like a little customizable thing, which I think is kind of neat. Ooh, but these look rough. Anyway, so it is a yellow version of Offroad. It does not open or transform in any way, even though it almost kind of looks like it can because it's got this big gap here in the plastic, which I don't love. But I will say, when you look at this, because it's yellow, it seems like it's going to be a cheap plastic, but it actually feels pretty solid. Definitely seems higher quality plastic than I initially thought just looking at it. I don't know what it is about yellow plastic that just makes my brain think it's going to be cheap, because it looks cheap, but it's pretty solid. You can almost see like where the hinges would be. They're kind of molded in, but they don't work. But anyway, here is Offroad. To compare it, it is the same size, so you can see pretty direct comparison there. But again, does not open up or do anything, but it does exist as a giant banana block. I will also show you that the rail patterns are different, so we should get some new sounds out of it at least. So I'm going to go fight these stickers, and we'll see how it turns out. Fingers crossed. Honestly, it came out better than I expected. Sometimes with these really large stickers, it can be difficult, depending on, trying to line them up. But I think overall, it came out not too bad. These two on the side, I thought actually came out pretty great because they had a very obvious area to put them in, and then I kind of pressed them down into the grooves. I'm not a huge fan of when they want me to put stickers over textured areas. I know they do this so that if people have the option to paint them if they want to, I don't ever bother with that, so I would rather, the sticker be applied to a smooth surface, so that way it applies a little bit better. But sometimes you can do something like this where you kind of put the sticker on and then really kind of press it down into the grooves, and it kind of gives it some texture. So that kind of worked out. I think the two on the side came out the best. On here on the front, not too bad. The stickers are kind of weird. They seem like they're cheap, but they stick decently. We'll see how they hold up over time. You have these two little silver ones here, and then you have one large sticker here, one for the window, the roof of the car, and this window. That's the biggest one that wraps around. Then you have one here for the back window, and then one big one here for like the back bumper and everything. So again, not too bad. Better than I expected. It looks pretty good. I hate these big stickers because it's very easy to mess up, and then it's all off, off center, and just kind of looks like a mess. You can kind of see messed up the top one here a little bit, but overall not too bad. So bringing Offroad back in looks a lot better. The two next to each other now that we have the stickers. Would have loved the detail to be painted, or at least some of the detail to be painted. Like if they could have just painted the black of the windows, and then maybe I just put this one silver sticker on the top, that would have been fine. I was kind of hoping it would be a situation like where all the black was painted and then you just did the silvers, but what are you going to do? But yeah, you can see some of the, detailing is the same with that silver section on the sides. The front's not quite that similar. Obviously, all the windows and everything. This doesn't have the red. And then over here on the back, they look fairly different. So, I mean, they are the exact same, I would say the same mold, but obviously non-transforming. So, there's probably a candy toy or gashapon version of Offroad that this is made from. But they look kind of cool side by side. I'm not going to do like a comparison with all the other cars. I mean, seeing as how it's the exact same size as Off-Road, you've seen Off-Road compared to all the other cars before, so I feel like that's kind of doubling up on the info. So you've seen that before. I'm also not going to bring in Boonboomger Robo because this doesn't transform at all, so it's just going to clip on somewhere. You can clip it onto the shoulders, you can clip it onto the arms, you can clip it onto the piece on the side of the leg. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to clip on and it's going to hang there, so I'm not going to bother showing that off. I'm also not going to bother showing off the gate because, again, there's no transformation, so popping it through the gate will do nothing. Basically, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to try it out in the two changers. So first up, we have the BoonBoom Changer. So it says Special BoonBoom Car. So just for reference, here is what Off-Road sounds like. So definitely a different sound set there. Pretty cool. It says special car and then it just says Boonboomger Robo and makes some fun sound effects there. But yeah, it doesn't say Off-Road Ghost or anything like that. Next up, we'll try it in the BoonBoom Booster. So again, it says Special BoonBoom Car. So there you go. Pretty cool. I'm assuming that there's just kind of a generic sound for like special car. It's kind of a shame that it doesn't say like Off-Road Ghost version or something like that, but it, you know, like I said, I'm assuming there's just kind of a catch-all category for special cars, and probably won't be the last time we hear that sound from the Changer or the Booster. So that's going to do it for this one. Honestly, you know, I wouldn't pay extra for this. I got it free with the BoonBoom Change Axe, and that's fine, and it's nice to have for the collection. But as far as, you know, if you missed out on this, or for whatever reason, wherever you bought your stuff, it wasn't included, I really wouldn't go out of my way to pick this up. I mean, it's just a yellow version of Off-Road that doesn't transform, with a ton of stickers. And then it just has kind of a generic special car sound, which, like I said, there'll probably be something down the line that also does the special car sound, so I can't really say that it's super worth tracking this down. Like I said, if you got one for free and you have one already, not bad. But, you know, if you didn't get one and you feel like you're missing out, I would say you're not missing out. I don't really think this is anything that's 100% crucial. Now, if you're trying to 100% the Boonboomger collection, then obviously you would need one. But I would say wait till you can find one for $5, $10 tops. I really wouldn't pay any more than that. I really don't think it's worth that. And if you can live without it, I'd say you're probably just better off doing that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.